Are you visiting Medellin Colombia right now? Are you headed tomorrow or the next day? Is your countdown on? This video is going to go over other things to do while you're in Medellin Colombia. Follow along.
You try hard to find the answer when no one knows how it feels between disasters. It comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know. It's weighing me down, got my feet on the ground. They fight away from the light.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is dcbornrob, also known as DC Rob. This is just a quick video to remind you that there's other things to do while you're in Colombia. If you want to learn the culture, if you want to experience some of the extra excursions you can take in and outside the city, you need to reach out to Andres at Nomad Travel. He's my guy for airport pickups and drop-offs, but number one, he's my guy for tours. I did a lot of tours while I was with him, one of which I'm getting ready to show in a second, which is the El Faro neighborhood, and that's actually where my charity is. But I'm going to show you a few clips of options that you can do while you're there. First is El Faro.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no one other. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives.
There you go. And remember, El Faro Comuna Ocho is our charity. Our charity is at the top. You're going to get to visit where your money has gone if you have taken any of the tours. A small percentage of that is actually going to help build that community center. The swing set that you see up there, that was all done by donations done by you, by visitors who have done it. So thank you so much for everybody who has contributed. You can also use the link that's in the description of my video. There's also a donation button on my channel where you can click. You can either donate to me or to my charity, but choose the charity and it'll go there. Okay, next up, if you like hiking, you need to take the San Francisco hike. Check this out. The next one I'm gonna have to read, okay, because it's in Spanish. So it's the Cuevo Del Esplendor. It looks beautiful. Check this out. are into extreme sports, now I consider jumping in some rapids extreme. Yeah, because, you know, I can swim, but I've learned recently, sometimes when it's deep, it ain't the same as being in a pool. Anyway, if you want to go rafting, check this out. Okay, and lastly, the waterfall hike. It's nothing like, I've done this a couple times. You walk through the woods, you do a little hike. It could be sketchy or not. He'll tell you the degree of difficulty before you begin. But take that hike and then jump in the waterfall. If you do like I just told you a while ago, put your vest on, because I did that without the vest. And then next thing you know, the rocks were slippery and I was like, okay, thank God there were other people out there to donate them. So make sure you have a vest if they don't give it to you while you're there. Anyway, check this out. Okay, so there you go. Again, Andres is Nomad Travel. His information is in the description of all of my videos. You can call him for airport pickups and drop-offs. It'll either be he or someone else that works for his company. Again, as you've seen in the videos, he speaks English, he's fluent, and he can take you around the city. And let me tell you something, Andres is my man in Medellin, Colombia. I've done a bunch of tours. He even created tours for me because he knew I was a vlogger. And I'm gonna go back and show some of those older videos that I did. I need to scrub them up a bit because I was still, you know, cutting my teeth. I was still learning back then. Anyways, Andres at Nomad Travel. Make sure you use him for airport pickups and drop-offs, safe airport pickups and drop-offs, and safe tours anywhere in the city. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, travel, but travel safe.
Hey guys, my name's Dave and I just want to talk for a minute about my experience in Medellin, Colombia with Andres and his company, Nomad Travel. And planning for my trip to Medellin, I was watching all of dcbornrob's videos and taking all his great information and preparing for my trip. And one piece of advice I took from Rob was to call Andres with Nomad Travel. And he provides transportation to and from the airport. He also offers tours. And so about a week before I arrived in Medellin, I contacted Andres and he set up to have a driver waiting for me. And if you're traveling in a foreign country, especially for the first time, you want somebody that you can trust and is going to be there and, you know, take you safely to your Airbnb or hotel or wherever you're going. And when I got to the airport, the immigration line was a little bit longer than I had anticipated. So I contacted the driver who was waiting outside, and he said, no problem, I'll wait for you as long as it takes. Don't worry about it. So, he waited, got outside the airport, helped me load my bags, got me to my Airbnb, and great experience. And also I booked my tours with Andres also. So, on those tours, the first one I went on was paragliding, and the paragliding was just absolutely amazing. One of the best things you can do just to kind of, to get some adventure and see the beauty from, up in the air of Colombia. And also went to Comuna 13, Comuna 13, and learned all the interesting history and the turnaround that that neighborhood has had, and the history is just amazing. And the third tour I took was to Guatapé and La Piedra del Peñol in, outside of Guatapé, the big rock that you can climb. And the city of Guatapé was one of the most colorful cities in Colombia. It was beautiful. And then the climb to the rock, the big rock of El Peñol, the 740 steps to the top. And it was absolutely amazing. One of the best views in all of Colombia. And so I had just had a great time. My first trip to Colombia was off the charts, one of the best trips I've ever had outside the country. And Andres and his people were a huge part of making that happen for me. And also a shout out to dcbornrob for all his great videos that he has, just to help people to prepare for their trip and, be ready for unexpected things, and just, be prepared. And so at the end of dcbornrob's video, he always has the information to contact Andres with Nomad Travel. So contact Andres and give him a call. And his experience, the experience that I had with him and his people were just amazing. So I recommend give him a call, and thanks for everything.
Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Mori. Contact information in the description below. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media.
Dating in Colombia can be confusing for foreign men. Plus, dating in Colombia can be outright dangerous. With Chica Check, you can date with confidence by screening your date first for past issues. Visit chicacheck.co and create your free account today.